this message. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
It's been a while.
Brother?
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
ไลฮาเดช
You're very welcome.
Oh.
And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget.
แล้วไม่ยอมตัดเสียงดิสคอร์ดออกจากในไลน์ด้วย
อะไรครับ
Magic.
ฟังเสียงตัวเองก็ตลกไม่ใช่ ก็ทำได้ปะวะไม่ให้มันดูดเสียงเข้าไป
ไม่ได้ก็เลยสิ่งอะไร
ห่วยเกินเอ้ย
You all right?
I think not. Need to recharge.
No, no, no.
Last chance.
Darkness. Oh, congratulations, Melinoe, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
A keepsake of some sort? Thank you.
Occupational hazard.
Does this mean I'm the champion? Got it.
สบาย
And I'm back.
เออ
น่ารอแล้วคืนนี้
Hecuba, go dig. Nicely done. This is for you. To the shore.
It's the nightly special. Earlier, the rail magically switched over to this other style again, like it knew you were on the way. I also knew you were on the way. Pretty easy to spot you up there.
Have you any idea whose aspect that even is? or why your ancient fate-forged weapon might be magically changing forms without your influence.
No, you talk like I'm supposed to be afraid of this thing when you're the one staring down the part that shoots. Food, babe. Got you. No.
Wow.
Got so far, only to trip and fall.
Damn it, Eris.
ไม่เอา
How
เรา
can a daughter of Nyx turn against us? And give me such a drubbing, too.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Ready for more?
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes, the fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon. Eris. Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
There you are.
Sister Selene.
Our cycle soon is to begin again, but for the moment, I must take my rest.
Alas.
Our nightly ritual.
Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinois. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good.
New shipment over there.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life, or death, as it turns out.
Yes.
it safe.
You'll flourish here. Not Hypnos. When I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds, which grew into poppies. Like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful.
Hey.
There's something new here. What do I need? A set of lures. Order approved.
Death to Kronos.
Was it always like this? Between you and Headmistress? I used to think it was me you hated most of all.
You've always been naive, Princess. As for Hecate, I liked her better before she decided this right here was the best use of my talents.
She made that decision long ago. So you're going to resent her forever? Or are you going to do something about it?
I am doing something about it. I'm honoring my vow to Mother Nyx. Else I'd be long gone, much to your disappointment, I'm sure.
I would be very disappointed, yes. What say the cards this eve? This potential. Deeper connection. Improved.
She has returned. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like.
Yes, sir. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return. The bangle. All should be properly afraid. Show me what you can do. Momus. Always more to be done. I was born for this.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
Ash for my arcana. There it is.
The Oath of the Unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The Vow of Rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. Then let us turn our foes.
Acceptable. Nemesis.
Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know. Don't hold back. Let's see how strong you really are.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you right now.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth your while. Let me have it. Bad idea. That was embarrassing.
I'm ready.
It is you.
Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss. We shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O Knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
Present, I remain in conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
That which is lurking soon is to be caught.
Hooked one. I caught a Progelli.
Check on your mother and father, my dear. the House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. Though I suppose they are still aiding you.
Sing, O Muse.
Right. It's no use.
This was a proper spooky night. You had something to do with it, right, Em? My heart's racing non-stop. Whatever you've been up to in your crossroads there, hope it works.
Dig here, girl. Well done.
A fleeting sense of peace.
Couldn't do it. They got through. Come catch me if you can. Not now. As the shadows dance.
เลือกใช้อาวุธล็อกฮอริซอนนะ
พอดคืออะไร
เปล่า
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Mustn't keep her waiting.
Descura. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side.
เดี๋ยวมาถ้าแป๊บส่งแม่ไปซื้อน้ำก่อน
ส่งให้
เดี๋ยว
ดีนะครับ
ใช่น้ำแพ็คน้ำขวดที่บ้านใช่ไหมเสียงต้องอาบน้ำใหม่อีก
Well fought, and may the fates be generous to you in your descent. Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
Greetings.
Hello, grandfather.
Is it all right if I occasionally meet you thus, granddaughter? I know our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but I would dearly like to start anew.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, it is rather sentimental, but this is where you and I first met. In our time. Now that my memories are all mixed up, it is a moment which I realize I cherish. I had already heard so much about you. Seen you grow up.
It must feel strange to have known of me before I was even born. In any case, I'll see you when I'm closer to our goal.
I shall be looking forward to it.
Down I go. An unfamiliar tune. Shellbacks. Here goes. There. Prepare, fishy. Got you. This is a stockfin.
How did you get so? Oh, the hair, the lips, the eyes.
Get it, Hecuba.
Eyes, man. What I mean?
Appreciate the help. I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Now leave, okay? How thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want. I'm back. A lightning sigil.
Niece, I expect from you only the best behavior, manners, and performance in the presence of my dear beloved wife, without whom I would be the merest shadow of my greatness.
The truest words you've spoken in quite some time, husband. And I'm more than just your dear beloved wife, aren't I? Seeing as I am the blasted queen. Not that your authority or mine has been worth much of anything of late.
This pleases me.
For guiding light, sudden surge. Vaporized.
Aim your prow against the brightest star. Lift your anchor and away.
My staff.
Chase horizons till they disappear.
Straightforward. Olympus, I accept this message.
Isles that have yet to be
I can use this.
Soak it up, lady. One of our proud sponsors made all our dreams come true. A brand new stage and a collaboration with one of the biggest names this side of the sea.
Charybdis, here with you. This is no sponsor's doing, but the will of night. As fear spreads, so do these manifestations of nightmares. My own, apparently.
Badmouth our sponsor all you like, but they got taste, and you do not. We're debuting our latest single thanks to them, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. At least not the first part. This song's called Rock in the Hard Place. Straight up onto our shore. Lady, you're all I love.
was awkward. Best get out before Skillock comes back. Big drop. Hopelessness, failure, despair. More corrupted. Well done there, Hekiba.
The path you face.
Just one more. Flourish and reveal my path. I think I'm finished here. All banished for now.
Your little goblin brother, I am hearing he's all right. And back to battling out of that hell he calls home, or at least partially, until the underworld's restored. I hope you...
Echo, hey, about Narcissus.
About Narcissus. About Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there. Not even there.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Won't forget. Forget.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home.
It's like being at home. Like being at home. Like being at home.
Be not afraid. Be free. for what's mine. Show me the way.
I knew you'd show up. Could use more coin. How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around here? Been waiting for this.
Then let's go.
Come on. What are you? All clear. Better go.
Should be one left. Olympus, I accept this message. Excellent. All right, fish. It's a bite. I fought in anguish. Gone all this way, my lord. Is this just playtime for you, boy? Cerberus, come back. You will stay out of this. Looks like we've had enough for now.
This sure beats guarding underworld gates. The monstrous hound perhaps is thinking at this time.
Return now to your master and abode. Almost there. The old service hall. Which keepsake now? Should come in handy. Here goes. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Shade rot. Digging spot there. Well done. Down, girl.
Hades, look.
Our daughter.
Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house.
Till next we meet.
Thank you too. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you. This is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this.
The one-time guardian of the gates of hell restrains his viciousness for the...
You know me now, don't you?
He does.
Hecuba, go fetch. Why, thank you. All quiet. You're in my way. So close now. words. This again. Hear me, on my authority. Electric. Remain unseen, my lord.
Good.
Moonlight guides you.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past, pouring still and...
Not forever, it won't.
All right, my girl, this shall unfold exactly as before. You leap into the river, I ensure you end up in the proper stream. You take care.
Oh, hello.
Cowards. Cowards. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? Oh, he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I. suffered much worse than from the likes of you. May time flow freely forth. But time cannot be stopped.
For what you did to this house. Zodiac sand.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Malinois. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
You were out a while. Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure.
We shall meet again. A step toward your goal.
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
I'll just clean this up.
How's it going? So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Or just you, perhaps.
You have inherited your father's strength.
May moonlight guide you.
Proceed with care.
Lady Medea needs this for who only knows. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form. So mote it be. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake. So mote it be. By will of night shall I confront confront my fiercest foes. It is done. Our cauldron.
Excellent stuff.
Were you aware that Scylla and Charybdis had teamed up?
Oh, you could certainly say that. Why do you ask?
I caught their latest performance. It was quite a spectacle, to say the least. You could have forewarned me that the two were working in concert.
Goddess forgive me, but I thought it was quite common knowledge that Scylla and Charybdis were collaborating. It's not a new development at all.
Perhaps I merely missed the news.
I don't see how you could have.
Up you go.
Garlic again.
Grow and flourish.
And soon.
Got him, huh? Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the Underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry. New shipment there. Hail, broker. Careful with this one. Should be here soon enough. More to the vow of rivals now. For the will of Night.
Fear spreads.
The embryo.
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey!
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, we have no reason to fight.
Mayhaps not yet.
Now, Shade. Farewell, Commander. Just like before.
It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
War rages. Let's meet your parent, Embryo. It's warm. Here, fishy. That's a bite. Hey, a Projelly.
That was amusing to behold. There shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift. In you go. Dig, please, Hecuba. Nicely done. She's back.
That two-timing Kremnos is on our side now. Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
Spindles. Let me show you the way. The Master Slicer returns. Whatever you were paid was not enough.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Burn brighter, Ignium. Well, the gods.
Your father's back where he belongs, your mother too. I'm really glad they're safe and sound together, Em. You've got to make up for lost time with them, and you'll be able to from here on out.
Aid me. Rest now, all of you. Very well.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent armaments with it, I've tried.
My silver. And you as well, boatman.
Your grandfather Kronos like us not awaits beyond this very threshold. And once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How's collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended. Cross flames awaken! Behold Seleni's light. Arise, sisters. Control yourself. Simple to evade, that one.
So much for silken armor.
Here then. Good. May you show even greater wrath against the enemies awaiting you below.
Good find. for the cauldron. Into the depths. The rim of Oceanus. Transform. Transform. In the name of Hades. Look upon me. Be at peace. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The second guardians that bar your passage fell to you, despite the vow of rivals granting them the strength of Night herself. But be forewarned, the vow's effect shall grow more trying from here on. Drink deep and persevere.
Olympus, I accept this message. I accept these terms, I think. So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. The terms of your infernal contract are fulfilled.
I did hear he was strong. Turns out my brother's handy with a spear. while I was not exactly at my best. Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Hello.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Interesting. Eris is gone.
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case, the promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then, by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
I can and shall. Every possibility.
Again, next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
What?
Odysseus tried giving
ถ้าเป็น
me
มือ
one
นี่
of his
ตอบแล้
talks,
วขอบคุณ
telling me you
ไม่
didn't
เห็น
go
ได้ยินเลยเลย
complaining to him.
ก็บอกคุณนะ
ไม่เหมือน
He was concerned
พูด
with how we're
เสียง
getting
เข้าตลอด
on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you
เหนื่อย
haven't
พูด
noticed.
Be quiet.
โดนใช้งานฉ่ำมาก
ดี
แต่
แล้ว
ที่ขอให้ช่วยออกค่าคอม
ก็บอกคุณ
Fair trade.
เออใช้แบบใช้ยับๆเลย แต่ก็ต้องยอม
Look at all this stuff.
ไม่สม
cringe
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. Way to go with that tablet apiece, young one. Our ranks are beginning to swell with shades who may yet find great purpose in their immortal coil.
Their lives, such as they are, will only improve once my father is restored to his rightful throne.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. But first we fight.
We fight.
Not impressed.
by my birthright.
Ugh, the fear.
The mirror. Once more.
Oh, you bear my beautiful mirror. You'll always look gorgeous in it, but its real power is to help me quickly seek you out and bestow on you the very best I can.
Better. Good job. Hecuba. Thanks, little one.
You have restored the standing stone where you reside, and now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves, I shall make it worth your while. It shall affect your chances to succeed.
It'd make a lovely gift. It's clear again.
Your brother Zagreus is doing well. I trust that you shall get on famously, for you have much in common. Brutality, mercilessness. Would that I had such a sibling here.
Safe in the circle. That's that.
Nyx is finally returned to us. And perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much. And have you to thank for our reunion. Total eclipse.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
Moonlight guide us and all. More will grow in its stead. Transform. Hecuba, go fetch.
Well done.
Oh, good. Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. Her steeds are pretty quick as well.
My Chaos Boon just changed.
Dressed all in spider silk. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bear our fang.
My dress.
The spider can leave more. Return to me, sisters. need to keep each other here, I suppose.
Thank you, Headmistress.
There you are.
Grandfather. Grandfather? The wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps. So here, this is for you.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom now is to provide some sort of gift in kind, is that not so? Then here, if you please.
What an unusual device, and made of gold. Thank you. Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out. Couldn't hurt. Beginning descent. There's that rancid scent. Some darkness. Hecuba, go dig. Good job. Hail, almighty chaos. Frivol's empty. Those spots again. Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Come on out. I caught a gutter pop. Tucked away.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid...
As long as his boons still work. I've returned.
Where in those bloody depths are you, dearie? Underneath the sea? It's hard to get a blaze a roaring when there's water all about, but if you can handle the pressure down there, I can bring the heat.
guess I accept this message. All right. I'm taking this back. Thank you, Father.
เปล่าไอ
ควินช์
เดี๋ยวไงดิไอไม่ได้ไง
ไม่ได้ฮะ
โว้ย
Almost finished. Hear me, on my authority. Go, Hecuba. Appreciate the help. Join me. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, look who. Head to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans. But you'll never kick our sponsors. And here we go! That's all the time we have.
Show's over. There. Try another one, maybe. Come on out. Out of here. It's so... ugh. I won't wind up like all these wretches here. Shades there. Illuminate my path. Spiller. Need shells. Until we meet again.
Supposedly you're passing through the morning fields along your way down there. Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Misery's like smoke, gets in your eyes and such. Hard to shake off.
Yes. It'll be all right. Aren't you a welcome sight? A welcome sight. A welcome sight. A welcome sight. I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours. Please take care. Take care. Take care. Take care. Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough. This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough. Flourish and reveal my path. This corruption. Behold the Argent Skull. That should have done it.
Choose your path.
Into the purse. Well, boy, more playtime for you now. Scribble's empty.
flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired hound of hell.
You're safe now. You're all right. There. As Father would have wanted. Going down. Not much farther now. They'll know I'm here.
Blasted temple to core can never stay destroyed.
Lên màกี่ปีก็จำไม่ได้ว่าโปเกมอนแพ้ทางธาตุไหนบ้างลืมตลอดเลยธาตุไม่จริงอ่ะธาตุสายฟ้าแพ้เลยหินปะดินเก่งโว้
หินที่แพ้ที่ควาย
อ้าวอะไรเนี่ยลอย
เรื่องมโนนะ
รู้ผมไม่ค่อยได้เล่นโปเกมอน
จริงมึงคนขวิน
อะไร
Get it, Hecuba. Why, thank you. Chaos, I heard your call.
Hello, daughter.
Healsome.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Blessings.
Thank you both.
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please. And I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this. Let me get that for you.
Here's the minimum.
Argyll's curse subsided. Reveal yourself, whoever haunts this shrine. Monument cleansed.
Hestia shall be notified at once.
Face the Argyll sky.
Warm and cozy, everyone.
In the name of Hades. Whom to upset this time?
Smart girl.
Sometimes I think we shouldn't force you to play favorites, but we shouldn't do a lot of things, I'm sure, such as get angry with you.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Burn.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Think you're better? Prove it. Got the blade of the underworld. Won't be needing your help here. Thanks. Come on out.
Come on then.
Now we're cooking.
Check your aim. That settles it. Ugh, that was terrible. I'm out.
No shots. There. Dig here, girl. Nicely done. Olympus, accept this message.
see you shortly.
Refreshing.
Welcome to my house. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. I shall remember that, my son. Malicious cur. Our forces are as numerous as grains of sand.
Say we turn up the heat.
It seems rather warm in here.
Flames, take them all.
Your final moments. Trapped. This again. And look, here come more my subjects now. Such ferocity. Ridiculous. Damnable. My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. May time flow freely forth.
Time flows freely forth.
What does the future
Wiki build.
hold? Only the fates themselves
What?
and perhaps Prometheus, the
Wow.
Titan of Foresight, know full well.
ตัว
Unfortunately,
โดเรมอน
all of them are rather
ตัวดอก
indisposed right
นี่คือบอ
ด
ส
อก
ตลอ
ไม้
ด
กินคน ร่างสาม
Return to Shadow now.
ไม่ใช่อุซุม็อกเอ๊ะครับผมไม่ใช่เอ๊ะจำชื่อไม่ได้อะ
We did it, Phrenos.
จำชื่อญี่ปุ่นว่าชื่ออังกฤษไม่จำชื่อไม่ได้ไง
A satisfactory
ไม่ได้เลย
result that time, wouldn't you say?
แพ้ชนะทาง
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good. Oh, it's you. Ugh. You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
The game. So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company. Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it, then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Malinois.
Wait for the harvest.
You made it.
Nemesis, for all the time you used to spend on the surface, surely there was something there that made it worth your while.
Oh, there was. Mortals like to reach beyond their means, thinking they're just like us. I'd sniff them out and put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place? By punishing them in some inventive fashion, I suppose?
That's right. We all should get what we deserve. No more, no less.
But don't mortals already have ways to ensure justice is served? Like my father did?
Sure they do.
Right on time. I know my limit now, and this is it.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oath thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They are reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
I see you found your way. For the underworld. This one. All right. Should keep me company. The wheel. That fear may spread.
Such courage in the face of fear.
The fan.
How?
เป็นคน
อันนี้ผมก็ยัง
ผมจะได้รูปมิฮิแลหรือยัง
อย่างอะไรคุณ
ฮะ
ทำไมไลฟ์คุณค้างไปแล้ว
ไม่หางเฉย
อ้าว
ๆใจเย็นๆดิ
ไม่เขียวนึกว่ามันค้างถามเฉยๆอะไรอีก ฉี่แบบ ก็อย่าลืมกินข้าวเหรอ